Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Fate Extra. For you, it may have been 2 weeks. For me, it may have been 2 weeks. Honestly, I haven't had time.
Yeah. You know what's also cool? You didn't show your screen, so I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, whoops.
Anyways,
Bada bing, bada boom. We're back
there
to
we
where
go.
we need to be. So
Now I'm happy.
we got our host Al, and
Clay, it's me.
that's him. So last thing we did was kill Dan, and that's all I'm leaving it.
We just murdered a bitch, and that's it.
Honestly though, I mean, rest in peace, Dan Blackmore and Robin Hood. Very good men, very good people, but just you were in the way.
You were in the way. I like that.
This killer be killed, and I'm not dying yet.
So what are we doing now, huh? What's the deal?
We're going to the third round with another weird prologue from Kotomine. It's just
Well, that was quick.
I don't wait. Hold on, no, it's still the third day.
Oh, they're all dead.
Yeah, it's still the third day. The last day of the second week, whatever. You know what I meant. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, is there just not? I was like, it's recording you, but there just wasn't any music, so I was really confused.
Well, they gotta build the tension.
Yeah. All of a sudden, the hairs on the back of my neck rise. I'm overtaken by an eerie chill. I don't even have time to call my servant or brace myself. I'm flung backward as if by an invisible hand. There's a wall behind me. I'm going to crash. What? Oh, hold on a second here.
Yeah, where are they?
Yeah, we're actually... Where am I? Instead of colliding with a wall, I suddenly find myself in unfamiliar surroundings. My head's spinning, trying to keep up, but it seems like I was teleported elsewhere somehow.
Bro, he just got isekai'd, bro.
Again?
No way.
Isekai'ception. Wait, I'm getting deja vu. This is the Colosseum that was used twice. The details are different, but the framework is the same. Is this really the Colosseum? If this is really the Colosseum, there must be an enemy nearby. My thoughts freeze and my breath hitches when I realize. Oh, it's him? Already? No, we don't fight him in the third round. When I look around, I see a sinister man with piercing eyes who's wearing clothing that looks aflame. I go numb with fear. He intends to kill me. That much is unmistakable. He is like death personified. I've only heard of assassins, but I have no doubt he is one. If I take my eyes off him for 1 second, I'm a goner.
Bro, he's just red. He's Knuckles, bro.
He's just Knuckles.
Look at him. That is Knuckles.
Hold on. Can I? I don't think I can do. Oh no. Kaka. I know he likes saying kaka for some reason, so I'm just gonna start every sentence with that like I'm a prinny.
Who, this guy?
Yeah, he loves saying kaka.
I was gonna say, I don't remember Knuckles. I don't remember him ever saying that. And then I do remember Knuckles from Sonic Heroes saying, shit, raw, shit, raw.
Shit, raw, shit, raw, shit. Dark Magician.
I fucking love that game.
Human life is fragile. Even if you are a magus, you are like a meat puppet to me. I've grown tired of strangling cormorants. For once, I wanted to feel what I was doing. God, want to feel something, boy? I don't like that. Woo! Sick. Sick nasty. Ooh, a spirited one. I'm glad you came this way, boy. What a shame, we've run out of time. The system's limits have saved your life. Hopefully we'll fight again someday. I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of wild. He just kind of like... He flexed in the most unimaginable way. I realized...
Sometimes you just have to flex, you know?
No, he just flexed, bro. He brought us in an alternate dimension and then almost killed us.
It's badass.
Honestly, I love his character. I love him. He's just so cool.
God, I wish you had chopped me in half.
Hold on a second. I realize I'm standing where I originally was, but I'm not out of the woods just yet. Things are still pretty bizarre. Even though the hallways looks normal, there's an ominous weight to the air. Oh, it's him. Bro, I don't even know what I gave him. It's been so long since we've seen him. How did someone like you manage to avoid that? Without a sound, the black-clad teacher appears just a few meters in front of me. Sinister eyes from under the mop of black hair directing a piercing gaze towards me. I thought you were small for it. Maybe you have a superior servant or hidden abilities. Either way, you managed to survive the demon's fist. The man's aura changes. It sharpens, honing into a point as if it were a wicked blade, one directed straight at me. It's ideal to just patch you here. I'm just gonna walk up. He's looking at my neck. A bead of sweat drips from my chin. He takes one step towards me. It's your turn, Rinto Saka.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Aha! You're the psychopath who's been killing masters after school. Thought so.
A girl in red clothes appeared out of a classroom where none should have been. Rinto Saka.
My reputation precedes me. I see the intelligence network of the Haraway Foundation has been busy. Although I'm pretty hard to miss. You tell me, Julius Haraway, since you're from the Foundation's counterterrorism unit.
Counterterrorism unit? He's supposed to be a good guy? Well, hold on.
It depends. Well, what's your definition of terrorism?
Yeah, never mind. You're right. Then again, that whole place kind of almost take over the whole world. So is it really good?
Yes.
Kuzuki answers to the name of Julius and smiles thinly. It's risky of you to save an enemy. Do you intend to make this boy your ally?
How absurd. They've got nothing to do with this. In fact, why haven't you killed them yet?
I'll be laughing in the end when you get stabbed in the back, terrorist. Did he just disappear? A cruel smile plays over his lips as he continues walking toward the end of the hallway. What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Alright. He sends a cold glance my way. So, you are called Hakuno. I shall remember this. His predatory pupils still trained on me, the man disappears into the walls and melting away.
So he's been hacking systems, character profiles to his heart's content, I see.
It's kind of wild, honestly.
With an unscrupulous enemy like that, I better be on my guard at all times at the school.
The girl starts talking to herself after the man has faded away. Then she turns towards me. She has a cold look in her eyes, not all that different from the look Julius had.
What's with that look? I didn't come to save you. I wanted to say hello to the Haraway's assassin.
Okay, Tsundere.
You're my enemy too. It's not like I care if you died now.
Alright, now she's trying too hard.
I'm impressed you made it past the second round. I didn't think you had it in you. I mean, you've kind of had a rough time of it. That's why what am I saying? A little later then. Be careful not to lose the life that just got saved for you in the third round.
The girl smiles briefly before rushing off.
I don't think she rushed. She's definitely walking.
She's definitely walking. No one's gonna be running in those high heel boots. Her stripper boots. Oh, wait, we get 2? Oh, that's weird.
失ったものへの追悼は恥ずべきものではない。死は不可避であり、争いがそれを助長するのなら、死を悼み、戦いを憎み、死を認め、戦いを収めるがいい。
That's weird. Alright, how many people are left now? 32 are left. That
was actually half.
Yeah, no, yeah, just half of everyone just leaves every round. It's kind of wild, honestly. The next combatants will be announced on the bulletin board, like they usually are. Oh, there's no one in here. We didn't get a level up or anything. Yeah, we didn't get a level up or anything. It's kind of lame, honestly.
I think she returned the game.
She just returned the game?
Yeah.
I don't know. I paid $65 for it. Is he just... Oh, he's still resting, bro. Right, we'll let the king sleep.
Yes, let the man sleep.
Honestly, yeah, he had to fight Robin Hood and then save us from that guy. You know what? Yeah, he deserves his rest. Posted on the bulletin boards are 2 names as always. One of them is mine, and the other is Alice. And the battlefield is going to be the 3rd Chimeric Lunar Sea. Hey, Clay, look.
Oh, hey.
Hey, it's her from the prologue. That's wild.
I don't like how she's just standing menacingly behind you.
Yeah, she just teleports behind. Want to play with me, mister?
So she says Oni-chan.
My next opponent is dramatically younger than the one before. She can't be more than 10 years old and is a puppet. Look at her limbs.
This is Oni-chan, I'm gonna kill you.
That's it.
Yes.
Mister, you remember me? Oh, actually she is asking if we remember her. Well, that's wild, actually. I didn't think she asked that. Alice thinks you and I can be good friends, big brother. Finally, Alice has a friend of her own. That's why when you left, I was so sad. And when I came to this place, Alice met Alice. Alice is Alice's only friend. Alice finally found a friend in Alice.
Rod smack her out on the spot.
You're gonna get tired of how many Alices I'm gonna say in the next 3 hours. That's a lot of Alice.
Should we? No, it's too late. I was gonna say, should I get a counter?
Okay, no, I'm not editing.
No, I'm just saying, should I get a counter?
Well, I mean, if we start counting now, that's 1 Alice, 2 Alice, 3 Alice, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. That's why you aren't needed anymore. As long as Alice has Alice, nothing else matters. But you're my next playmate, so I guess I have to play with you now. Oh, we're at 11 now.
Are we? Okay, I've got it up. All right, cool.
Okay, you do too. Good. Try not to die too quickly. Alice will be sad. Alice will be bored. She's like a doll, only seen in a dream. I don't feel threatened like I did with Blackmore.
Yeah.
Ugh, this isn't good. In a way, she's even more dangerous than our opponent than Dan Blackmore. I seriously hope you've managed to overcome your tendency for misplaced compassion. She may look innocent, Master, but remember, she's already killed 2 people to get here. That's right, only the strong survive here. It's possible that she's much stronger than Dan. And the question remains, can I fight without holding back? My opponents up and now only had a war of power. It was easy to see them as worthy foes, but things are different. Can I really do that to a little girl as I did to the others? I know that if I don't, I'm as good as dead, but still. The phone go
It's like the
off?
Arthur picture.
Wait, what?
That looks like the Arthur picture. He's got his fucking fist.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right, you're right. The beat go off? The electronic timing. My iPod is going off again. It's time to go. It's time to go. That's it. Oh, actually, I probably should read some of this. Regardless of my opponent is, time in the Seraph passes at the same measured pace for all. The message I receive informs me I'll be erased if I don't find my triggers and gather info on my opponent. I shake off the effects of the girl's stare on my state of mind and try to focus on gathering more information. I should talk to a few people first, but those acquaintances I've made are probably of dubious reliability. Okay, so that's the game telling you to talk to Rentosucker and Ronnie. No, that guy's congratulating us for getting up here and not being an ass to us.
Oh, you lived?
Bro, knowing is half the battle. I don't know if you know that yet or not.
Yes.
Your servant must be incredible for an airhead like you to have won twice. Alright, bitch. We're killing her next, right, Clay?
Do what?
She just said your servant must be great if an airhead like you was able to survive.
Oh, yeah. But a smack a bitch.
Actually, though. Alright. Cool. It's time to talk to Archer.
To speak with the king.
I wish we could just name him the King.
Just change his name.
Yes. As I start unwinding in my room, I'm stuck by a dizziness that particularly bowels. No, it bowls me over. Alright, that's weird. It's not exhaustion from fighting, it's something different. I guess the stress over having to kill a little girl in the upcoming battle is really getting to me. Unlike me, Archer is as stoic as always. Servants are battle-scarred warriors, after all. Are you telling me William Shakespeare is battle-scarred? You telling me the man who made Little Mermaid has killed people? I don't know. Also, that was not William Shakespeare who made Little Mermaid. Is killing children something he's accustomed to? Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, I might as well. Especially when they say Alice 18 times in one sentence.
Honestly.
It's
No.
not a child, it's just an obstacle.
At this point, yes. No, it's not. You may think I'm a jerk, but I don't make practice of fighting little girls. He used fight instead of kill. Fighting and killing are different by definition, but here they are one and the same. Archer modulates his voice to drain any trace of emotion out of it. Some humans are innocent creatures. They're powerless, harmless, gentle people who can't stand a chance in a fight. They lose more and more often than most in battle. However, lucky us, this time one of the powerless ones has gotten the strength to fight back. Our first opponent was hostile, our second was honorable and proud. Both motivations suit warfare. You're too green to be fighting against another's affections. You're too decent of a person to understand how unfair that is. My advice is to avoid this opponent. The better you know her, the less you'll be able to command me. Leave the fighting to me, and you'll do yourself a favor if you train your emotions to stay under control. Well, in spite of what I've just told you, there's a chance this opponent may be far more evil than any you ever encountered. Children are a lot more devious and calculating than people give them credit for. She's pretty aggressive with her affection. She might just be plain aggressive. She's defeated 2 masters already, so don't let your guard down. That could be exactly what she wants. Archer stops, awkwardly shrugging. I guess that's just his way of being considerate of my feelings. Anyway, I've learned that Archer doesn't fight innocents. Does that mean he kills them without a fight? Okay, so if you want to be nice to Archer, that's what you're supposed to do here.
What, ask him?
Yeah, we're gonna ask him though. Just to see. I can't help asking, even though I know I shouldn't. Has he killed innocent people? He must be able to read my read the question on my face. Archer nods firmly. So he has. It's still shocking, even though I had my suspicion. Servants are supposed to be heroes. How could a hero kill the innocent? Alright, let me correct your misconceptions, since you seem to have a few. First of all heroes kill. A lot. Their names are recorded in history in the place of all the innocent lives they've exploited, directly or not. Rare is the hero without lamb's blood on their hands. Sorry to ruin your illusions, kid. Second, I'm not a respectable hero. Servants fall into several categories. One of them is anti-heroes. Anti-heroes are the shadows that make heroes shine even brighter. They're a necessary evil. Think about it. What mythological hero do you know who doesn't have an equally powerful nemesis? That's how it goes. My case is a little different though. I'm a faceless hero, generated by society's sense of justice. I can't say I eradicated evil, or was ever even worshipped. All I did was play my role. That was benefits to society. Before I knew it, people began treating me like a hero. Roles that benefited society? Yeah, an ally of justice is what they called me. Despite the dripping of sarcasm, Archer actually looks kinda happy. An ally of justice. An ally of justice, huh? It's really so corny I can't keep a straight face, but I don't dare laugh. I know what you're thinking. It sounds corny as hell, but what's worse is that it's true. I cared about justice more than being a hero. I was focused on ideals and not real human lives, even if they kill scores of people. Real heroes do it to save people. They don't save ideals. I ended a lot of lives in pursuit of justice. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them were innocent. This body is just a personification of pure righteousness. I could slay that girl without remorse. That's all I wanted to say. Thought you might want to know what kind of servant you made a contract with. Archer can't help digging in. Can't help getting a dig in. As if his words were just say he just used on some other schmuck. Archer says he's an ally of justice, a personification of blind righteousness, a murderer with hands covered in innocent blood. How can he be so above it all? If he personified justice, then surely that meant he saved many lives. He refused to acknowledge that he received thanks as a hero, but he had to have gotten it. He's a legendary soul without a name, huh? How'd he end up in his current body then? Alright, for whatever reason, that just makes him not like you. Maybe because it just makes him admit how much of a murderer he is.
He's like, I didn't want to talk about it again. Jesus.
He's like, well, I mean, we talked about it, so I guess I'll just keep going, no matter how much I don't want to. And here we are now. Happy?
Yeah.
Happy?
Hear what you want? He just starts crying.
Oh no. No, that's not a question I should ask him. It's only been 2 weeks since I've known the guy, but I don't know if he's not an indiscriminate murderer. I trust him, so... Oh, but I know he's not an indiscriminate murderer. Whoops, whatever. I trust him, so I don't need to think about... I just need to think about how to survive. What? Alright, the guide I'm using says pick the second option, so... Okay, I just think that's really weird, actually.
I didn't even see it.
No, it just says I'm not supposed to ask. I'm not gonna ask him, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But the guy just says that that's the option to pick, even though we don't have a conversation or anything.
So you just walk up and be like, alright, and that's it.
You just walk up and you just go, never mind, sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll tuck the Rin on the roof, and then we'll end this episode.
It's like when you go to like a specific, go to do something specific, and you walk up and you forget, so you're just like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, you just go. What was I doing back here again? I don't know. I'll figure it out later.
Do that all the time. Have you recovered from your fight? Hey, you actually look somewhat serious for a change. Luckily or not, you've managed to keep winning. I guess I'll have to start taking you seriously.
Oh no. Even after that backhanded compliment, Rin continues talking, albeit in a much friendlier tone. I'm not sure if it's because she finally sees me a worthy adversary, but she seems nice. It's like her thought patterns are infinitely different from other girls.
Is that little girl your next opponent? You keep getting the problematic masters, don't you?
Yeah, first I get like an 8-year-old who's a god at video games, and then I get a 69-year-old man who's fought in literal wars, and then now I just have a 10-year-old girl who's killed 2 people.
This game's fucked.
Should we give her a compliment?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but having Mato, Blackmore, and now this Alice creature all in one row.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad she called her creature, because I mean that's
Yeah.
basically how I feel about her. She's a literal puppet, bro.
No, she's definitely a creature.
She's just a cryptid.
Honestly, your luck well and truly sucks.
Yeah, bro. Honestly.
Thanks. As this is the 3rd round, I hope you've learned by now not to judge your enemy by their appearance.
I don't plan on letting my guard down now. Both Dan and Shinji were far more capable than me. It really hurts to say that Shinji was more capable than me. And now my current opponent, I didn't need Rin to tell me that. This fight's gonna be difficult. When the time comes, will I be able to kill this little girl? I mean, then again, it's not like you're killing the little girl, you're just killing the little girl's servant. Damn, okay. Alright, there's an event on floor 1, but we'll get there
Eventually.
Alright, so in this episode, we've seen that, Alice is gonna kick our Alice, and we're gonna be very sad about that, Alice. Rin respects us now. We've also seen Julius's servant, and was able to survive it. Albeit, we don't know if the servant was even going full power or not, but the fact that we retired after our fight with Robin Hood just kind of proves how far we've managed to come as a master and servant. What do you feel about that, Clay?
I feel amazing about it. I actually like want to jump with joy. I'm really about to jump out of my seat. Right now, like you can't stop me. I don't think there's any way to stop me at this point.
I mean, I really couldn't stop you anyway.
That's true. But even theoretically, if you could, there's just no point in trying.
Alright, so we're gonna end this episode of Fate. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.